you're here, sitting here, I'm going to start hitting some home runs. People are just really kicking in with the you don't want to screw around this year. These guys are start kicking butt. We're playing Saturday in Buffalo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're playing Buffalo on Saturday. That's another win, I hope. Buffalo's kind of hard with Eichel and all of them.
Yeah.
Frick, man. Every team's hard if you just think about it. You just have to play better than them.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Pretty cool. Tampa Bay's pretty cool.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Sit down, he's not dead yet.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got it.
Wow, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Right down, you're going to get something. In a video game. You should go and save it. You get full life.
Base is empty, 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Alex Bregman. Got out last night's game, but back in there today.
Hey, Maine.
In the air, center field. Pretty boy on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. And the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Hi, JD.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering way upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be. And we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man at second. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Lifted in the air down the left side. Rosarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. Out number 3.
That was on second. I would have ran the third already. Way before that.
Back here at Tropicana Field, digging in, Kyle Manzardo. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Santiago Espinal. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And 1 out, base is empty. And now Thomas Pretty Boy.
Here you go, let it fly now.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now it's even up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And the next pitch is way outside. Stays alive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Just indecisive.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Trying to deliver as the hero. 3-2 now. In the air out towards right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Come on, Sundberg. I don't know why you're there. You're supposed to be an offensive defenseman, and you got nothing to do.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
2027 Tampa Bay Rays.
Ripped out his stick right out of his hands means what? No slashing penalty?
Just about set to go. Wow. And on the hill, Nestor Cortez Jr. Chris, how about a scouting report?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Right now, 3rd in the American League in RBIs. Snap throw to first.
He's good.
Green gets back easily.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
3-2.
Green at first, 1 gone.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano settles under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in.
Here's Ramon Laureano. No hits in the shutout last night. Out towards right center field. Pretty Boy under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Ball 1.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. To third, and it stays fair.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He reached on a walk his first time. Pretty Boy leads off first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Tag. Safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Look at what he did. I should not have made it to home. I'll throw the whole plate just like this. I started running. He hit it. Come on. That's amazing. That's how fast my player is. They can't stop him.
Logan Driscoll next to hit for the Rays.
Let's go.
That's how good I love my player. And he's not even full
The
power.
pitch.
He's only at speed 83.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pretty Boy drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Celebrity being first right now.
Laureano comes up to hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Like 99. There's some people in here 99, and they still don't get enough steals like I did.
Now fly ball to right center. Pretty boy as he glides to his left. Got it. Nice grab.
And better.
And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's in there, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and he's out at second. Here's a 2-2. Chopped out towards short. Zips it to first. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Missed inside with the curve. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You better not miss it.
That one hooked foul. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Kyle Mansardo.
First baseman, Kyle.
0-1 down. Into center. Pretty Boy moving under this one. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Just the one. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Shane Baz.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy. Baz back to work. In there at the knees for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now all even up. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So now here's the DH. Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, and that's ball one. Pretty Boy, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's not Marner. 18, not 16. Drager. Wow, it was Drager, not Marner. Huh?
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is inside.
That's inside.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for...
Lindbergh, what are you doing?
Just about set to go. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Napoleon Johnson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't rely too heavily on this.
There's one, and that's 2.
He's out.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Gotta be. Oh, and a great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs. Green on third. Larson over at first with 1 away. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, right to the backstop. Larson up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Frazier has this one sized up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out to center. Cross. Settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Took the burger and he bit it and he went, aha, you scream. I think that's the best one I've seen of all of them. If that's everyone's meme since he's try to be the best, I think that was the best meme yet. When he screamed, when he took a bite. That makes me laugh.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Kansas City Royals.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Luis Garcia. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you get it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The wind to kick the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And the righty deals. Double steal. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, number 31. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Pretty boy gets under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was...
And to the plate for Kansas City, Brenton Doyle. The 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pretty boy makes the play, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll move to the third with no score. One down. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Upstairs. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Now 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out there to center. Pretty Boy drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. And now, Brenton Doyle. And that one in the air center field. Pretty Boy in position. And the inning is over. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Rowdy Tellez. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. That's to third. They get 1. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Brendan Rodgers next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Ground ball left side. And that is that. Held in check. Here's Josh Van Meter. One down, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 0-1. That's out to center field. Pretty Boy under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Man at first. Now at the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Left field. Doyle right there to make the grab. And that So up now for Kansas City, Zach Britton.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
All right, take a look around. See where they're playing.
First and second, 2 down. Rowdy Tellez, the next to hit. The 1-1. Pop up here, third base side. And that'll do it. The Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
What happened? Oh, Molson, yeah. This fudge for you. And then when you see the frog bud flag, and then at the end one, of course. Oh my gosh, you already heard that 3 times she said that. So that's where you keep yourself 3 times. China. No. No. She's not set down there without Kim's permission anyway. Or that's how it is for some reason with Kim. Both of them this season. Someone's going to get a 2 in front of their name.
From 1. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 2nd in the AL in home runs. And the first offering is not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one fouled off. Swanson at third. Larson stands at second. No outs. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner
up the middle. Castro sends it to first. And the first run of the game comes across. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pretty Boy getting the start in center. 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Tied up here in the early going. Another throw over. And he's back again.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Right.
There's a swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 on with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
One
Ugly
ball,
swing right
2
there.
strikes.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at that. Back now in Toronto, and now Christopher Morel. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty Boy under it, and there's 1 down. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, MJ Melendez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Melendez into second, and he's got it double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Pretty Boy in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3. And here's a 3-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. C.J. Abrams, the next Cub to hit.
Hold up on the ground. Let's go right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pretty Boy makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Right on time.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pretty Boy.
Lays out and makes the play.
Wow.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
If I'd found probably had a
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
11-6 the final in this one.
15 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
Here's a speed threat. Thomas Pretty Boy, second in the American League in home runs. On the ground. Knocks it down to the hole, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. On the corner for a strike, going
All
1.
ones the count.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one misses. 1-1. Just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Quantrill back to work. Center field. Reynolds makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Now the right-hander ready to go.
Ball.
Still no score. And ball 1. Quantrill back to work. That one not close.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there.
Victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
The last game he played, it was overtime loss. Now he got us into overtime again, so he's going to give him a ride him for a bit now. So now 2 losses in a row against.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Pitching in our game today.
Now we have to ride him out for a bit now.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans are final.
Wow. So right now, if we don't score, they win.
A player receives a check from one of his coaches.
Yeah. Oh. 9-0-1 now.
Yeah.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The start of the week. 1 down. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. second in the AL in home runs.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Popped up. Lee under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He popped out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Foul ball there.
Hey, 1 time right now.
And here it comes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting.
So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball popped up. Cordero puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like...
No outs, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Softly hit to third. The second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game. Now moves first. Pretty Boy back on a dive.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
To first, and he breaks for second. Pretty Boy hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up and getting to start. Number 60.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off, swings and misses, struck him out. I think. Man at first, Emmanuel Rodriguez up now for the Tigers. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Justin Henry Malloy. Righty delivers. That's towards center. Pretty Boy moving under it. And that will end the inning. One down. How you Lee digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Pretty Boy under this one. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Lopez back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Popped up. Haas should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one popped up right side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays. Miguel Iraldo up now for the Tigers. This to center field. Pretty Boy makes the grab. 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. 1 for 3.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags up for 3rd.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his...
Base is empty, 1 away. Emmanuel Rodriguez up now for the Tigers. And that one hammered. Pretty Boy going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
One of the little ones had a tongue out like this. So we know what I did. Lick it. When it's sleeping.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your 2027
First pitch coming your way next.
Blue Jays.
Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Patino. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. At the belt and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty boy settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Second in the American League in home runs. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
All right, one time, right here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking.
Most guys.
And the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
And the count is 0-2. And now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Nathan Hickey. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Iraldo. The 1-1. In the air to left center. Pretty Boy under it. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains 2-2. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
That misses the zone. 1-0. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Larson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one missed.
Full count.
Rowdy Tellez on deck for the Blue Jays. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The kick, the 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. Malloy hauls it in, one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just...
So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, How You Lead. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One down, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now snap throw to first. Larson back in standing. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's even up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hit slowly on the ground. Throws to second for 1. Over to first.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Runner on the go. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nice. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the shortstop, number 7. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away. 3-2 the final.
Turtle. What's next? Huh? You guys are so freaking cute, you little guys. You little guys are so freaking cute.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Danny Jansen leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively. And now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, start of the fourth, leading off Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty boy.
Espinosa back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider. One out, base is empty. Now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pretty Boy, 22 years old. A former American League Cy Young Award winner. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Thomas puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs. So 1 out, nobody on. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is outside. And that one upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The 2-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players. A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. Late in the season and way up in the race, the team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Next 2 games, 3. What's wrong, Mooney? Is there too much noise over there? It's just this. Don't worry. Come on. You know that the dude's been here for almost 20 days now? You know that he makes noise over there in that corner. Come on. Oh, you want to go in the room with Mommy with the baby? Oh, you want to go to sleep now? Okay, let's see. It's okay. It's fine. I'm right here. You want to run around and shit. I know. No, stop running. No, I don't like you moving. Stop moving. I like it when you're little. I like it when they're little, when they don't move. Now they're moving. Running. Man, I don't know. Now I know what to do. I'm not going to mix all 4 together in one. It doesn't taste like it. So I have to find out a mixture that will taste good together. nothing. That's what I'm going down. He's downstairs, okay? Regardless. Bring the garbage back in. He is sitting with a needle, all naked, like this, with her ass pushing right up in the air, okay? Like giving a needle. She's trying to push it into her ass. Yeah, why don't you kind of get up? I'm like, whoa! No. No. Like, come on. Stuff I don't want to see. Get your own place to do that shit. Don't do that in someone's freaking stairwell. Come in and out. I don't get it. And the stuff that I don't want to see, man, like, go. And she dares to ask me, you like what you see? No, I don't like to see track marks of fucking, and I don't like to see track marks of hundreds and hundreds of needle marks all over your body. That's disgusting. Like, I didn't say that, but my brain's thinking. What? Like, that's disgusting. God. I don't want to see that shit.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Can I use the stairwell?
John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alek Manoah. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also,
2 down.
Batting fourth.
And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one smoked out to left. Laureano makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Let's go, kid.
That one ripped. Way back there. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a pitch. And now it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one the other way. That's a hit around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the DH. Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. King, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small side.
What are you doing? You're not playing the game no more? Old cat's in there wants to get out for you. You're welcome.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
You okay? Good boy.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Shane Baz.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Franco calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pretty boy has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Back now in Tampa Bay, on to the 4th, and here is Thomas Pretty Boy. Baz back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
The pitch. Outside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Hello, viewer.
Chop to the left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hello, viewer.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and he saved.
Hey, like your chin up there, huh?
Welcome to the postseason MLB.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well.
Thank you for TV.
Hey, you got it. No matter. Here we go.
Back to first. And no luck this time either.
At least I try to talk to them. Great credit.
The pitch. Runner on the go. High drive, deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. That was a moonshot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it.
So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hello, viewer. Bye-bye, viewer. Hello, viewer. Bye-bye, viewer.
McGuire at third with 2 away. Not even close there. 2-2.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Got him swinging. And him out front for strike 3.
What?
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
No outs, runners at first and second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be.
And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Come on.
And delivers outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Swanson, the runner at third. Larson at first. 1 gone. Next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right here, 1 time.
That one close. Ruled the ball. And it's 3-0.
Get your pitcher Johnny. Let's go, big dog. This spot.
Line to left. Fair ball. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Up the middle. Franco on to first. Inning over. Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, center field. And it falls. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most out.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty Boy on the move to his right. Flashes the leather on the running cat. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout.
So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Let her rip.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Larson, the runner at second with 1 away. And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. goes down looking.
Most guys.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And the righty deals. Into center. Pretty boy settles under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pretty Boy, a former MVP, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Franco slings to first. 3rd out. That ends the frame. 1 left for Toronto. So the Rays batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. On a line, base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting, and that is.
Now it's the power speed combo. Thomas Pretty Boy. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The pitch. There's the strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second is offline.
No, he's safe.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. Here comes the runner from 3rd. The tag, and that's out number 3. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
1 ball.
And 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And it's even
2
up.
balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. 1 out, bases loaded. Here's Wander Franco. The 1-2. Out to center. Pretty Boy makes the play. Runner tags from 3rd. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pretty boy settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
He makes the catch, and there's two down. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When the team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy.
Yeah, call back November 1st. That's when you're due. I said, okay, no problem. Call back November 1st. November 1st came, I called, got her in the office. She goes, oh yeah, no, we changed the policies around now.
Who gets it now?
We changed the policies
What?
If you want to apply for the participation benefit, it's got to be for work-related issues now. What? All right, cool, thanks.
Wow.
You know, I just heard about it last year. You know what I mean? Like how many years did I possibly miss on that I didn't know about it? So the one year that I finally decided to take, I find out about it, I take up on the offer. Turned out that was only a 1-year deal.
to be with Daddy right now? You love Daddy? Okay, okay. I'll watch this movie for a little bit. Take some time off the game. Okay, baby. Yeah. You okay? You miss Mom? Hmm? You miss Mom? Hmm? You miss your mom? Hmm? Your mom's in her room. It's okay. Yeah. Good boy. Why don't you rest just like that? Oh, I can still move. Hey, hey, no biting. Get away. It's all about all like YouTube and this is how.
A little GoPro.
Huh?
A little GoPro.
Yeah. Oh, I love my little moo moo. Yeah, you're such a good little boy when you love Daddy. You feel so good that you're giving Daddy loving? Does this mean that you want Daddy to do the litter? Is this what you want? This is how you're saying litter time? Is this how you're saying litter time? You hear that? Yeah. Smart freaking kitty. Yeah, I'll do litter before bed, I promise. I told Mommy I will. Don't worry. And I won't get Mommy mad at me for not doing litters. You better stay away from that fucking kitten's git. Okay, now. I really can't play a game with you on me. This is ridiculous. Are you sick? I'm not gonna hurt you, my big suck. You okay? Hmm? You okay? You never do this. Something wrong? Because you never do this with Daddy. It's just so weird of him doing this for the past couple of days. No, I'm not joking with you. He never does this. Like, is something wrong with him or something? Is he telling me something's wrong?
No, he's pretty comfortable with me.
No, but is he, like, telling me something?
No.
He just loves being on Daddy for some reason now? Like,
Maybe he's got that motor muscle potential.
and he picks me? He doesn't like smoke. So when I have a smoke, he eventually goes away. Oh, no. Don't think what you think you're gonna do. Oh, I'm taking pictures, okay. Oh, guess who's that from? Huh? And what? My game that I play here. Freaking awesome that he's, hey, you better not have stepped to the end of these babies. If you did, I would have stepped on you. Oh. Oh wow. Thank you for another view. In and out in 2 seconds. Far Cry 6 season. He's the villain in Far Cry 6. Freaking awesome. He's in a lot of good stuff. Hello. How's your night going? Oh, gosh. Don't scare the guy. Did you see this? Yep. Man, long day. Moves are good.
Today.
So 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Line drive. Alvarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Jays silenced in the opening frame. Second inning from Toronto coming up on the show. No score. One gone, runner at first. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. The pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 now.
Full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which...
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. And that one is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The tying run at the plate. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. A big first out here in the seventh.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant.
So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Jaime Melendez.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy. That one is upstairs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one off the outside edge. Packed house here at Minute Maid. 2-0. This one in the air, right field.
Find the ball.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Moved to second, and he's back safely. 1 out and a runner at second.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Andrew Vaughn now. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. McGuire leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Berrios back to work. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat state.
Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Now, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Melendez back to work. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. And he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Horner over to first. He's out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. 1 down. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So next up for Houston, Nico Horner. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Pretty Boy moving under this one. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity.
He's trying for third. Center field. Guthrie has this one sized up. That's out number 2. Throw, and it gets away. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. We're in extras here. Aaron Judge at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty Boy gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there he goes. Ripped to third. Sends it across to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs. Runner breaks for third.
Come on, you're scoring.
And that's a base hit. The run scores from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the ball. Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball?
That's more genuine. Look at this. First base, second base, first base. One strikeout. Second base, first base. Like I'm, you know what I mean? Like pounding.
A 1.
When you're in playoffs, I have to try my hardest. You have to do your best. Still, I thought we were at home. We were not.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got the American League Championship Series.
Here we go.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
That's inside.
No, inside.
The next pitch misses. And it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now, here is Jeremy Pena. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's towards center. Pretty Boy moving back for this one. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. Caught looking his first time up.
Ball
That
1.
misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Vera on its second with 2 down. Oh, that hit him.
That away, big guy. Nice rip.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Pretty Boy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The 2-1. That's out to center field. Pretty boy under it. One up, one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Thomas Pretty Boy. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Well, these Blue Jays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities.
One ball,
it's
one
tough
strike.
because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. One-two now. And there's the ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
Joe Perez up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty boy drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And now the lefty. This one in the air center field. Pretty boy pulls that one down. And that. 2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Guthrie up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pretty boy ranging back. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Here's Nico Horner. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Pretty boy in position. And there's 2 away.
He's the worst cop ever, this guy, I'm telling you. He's the worst cop ever. Yeah, because he's a cop. Okay, who am I pitching it? Who am I? This is Christian Javier. Let's see if how I hit against him. 5 hits, 1 home run, 2 walks. Okay.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And Maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Christian Javier. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to center. Guthrie settles under it and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down. Base is empty, one away. Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
In the dirt. Lee whips it to first. And there's two away. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pretty Boy in his 5th season, 22 years old. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Offense held in check there. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Here we go. Need you right here.
That one lifted to left. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that.
I can hit better at home anyway. Hey, Looney. Oh. That's my girl.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One down here, fellas.
One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Ouch, that one drilled him. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
Struck him out looking. Back now in Toronto. Here is Aaron Judge. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Vierling gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one finds the corner. Strike one. No score here in the second.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
I'm done with it.
He's safe.
Fans are final.
It's the freaking World Series. You gotta really hit the ball everywhere and hit the freaking thing and concentrate like crazy. So I don't even know who my viewer is, for Rick's sakes. No, it doesn't count for me. It doesn't count for me no more. I don't know if it is or not.
About to get started here for game one. And towing the slab, Alek Manoah. How about a report on him, Chris?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Next pitch downstairs.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that's ball 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Yeah, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
And
that is the inning. Eve a pair. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Nola back to work. And there's the strike. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. 1-1.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long. And that's for Toronto. Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Rip towards third. Slings it across. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So now here's the DH. Thomas Pretty Boy.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get.
Boots it. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the 0-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. There's one on the thighs. 2.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You know what? Take off.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely. And that really.
Means an error. A fall. You just missed something on TV there. It was pretty funny.
Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Chris Flexen. What do you look for here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. At the plate, Raul Hernandez. This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitch.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gallo on third. McGuire on second. Vera on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Oh, big guy. She's driving right here.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. High fly ball out to center field. Pretty Boy under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away. Rodney Palmer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the grab on the run. First and third, 2 away. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
First pitch, not close.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3 balls.
And that one is inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
You got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid.
The 0-1.
Drive it.
On the ground right side, Palmer. Tosses to first, out to escape a base. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low.
Coming up on the first pitch. So here's the lefty, Blake Walston.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. And in scoring position with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball 1, no strikes. Nito at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner leads away at second.
That's the ball.
Andrew Vaughn waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And the inning is over. So 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And fouled off.
Hey,
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wait for a good one.
And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Again to first.
No, he got it.
And again, he's back safely. Another catch to first.
He's safe.
And a shocking development. He's safe again.
Buddy, come on.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
And the 0-1. Runner on the move. Out towards right center field. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Pretty boy around third. The tag, and he's safe.
He's in there.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame.
Runner at first with 2 away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
Pretty boy.
And that's a little
No,
high.
that's a ball.
Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. The pitch.
Oh. 3-0.
Vierling off of first with 2 away.
Why?
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1
Well,
ball.
2 outs and a
2 strike.
chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Caught it, looking for the K.
There's my V8.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out.
We won this one. We're losing 3-1 in the series now. We got to win all the rest of them to win the World Series. This is not going to happen. We won 2 in a row, but we got to win 3 more games in a row just to win the World Series. It's going to be me, a miracle crap.
We understand it. To get here is a nice accomplishment. You have to be great. It takes a lot. I get it. But who wants to be in second place? To win it, you have to be better than great. You have to be exceptional. You're out.
perfect. I asked for 5-1. Yes, they're asking for 5-1. So I asked for 5-8. So they gave me 5-650. So that's perfect. They gave me more than I really wanted in the first place. I really wanted was 5.5, and they gave me more. So yeah, cha-ching.
A conciliatory phone call.
That's pretty good career status. Wins 68, losses 28. Wow, eh? Like, I'm gonna get to 100 wins before I even get 50 losses, probably. Waste of time. Waste time. I got 5 million, plus I got another 5 million contract, so I'm gonna have altogether I'm gonna almost have over 10 million. How many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. I'll make $10 million in 6 years. That's gonna be happening. That's not that bad. Over 10, no, yeah, 10 million. Because you already got, at the beginning, remember, you only get 800K. Then you only get maybe like not even a million, like you get like a million or something. And then you get like 2, 3 million. And then you get, every time you get a bit more. If I do really good this year, then I really get. If I do like this, hit home runs and stuff like I do in the past couple of years, over 100 RBIs the past couple of
One down. Now it's the power speed combo. Thomas, Pretty Boy.
Come on now, Pretty Boy.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Marquez over to first. Cowser dives back in safely.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Another move to first. And he's back again.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
And now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Come on, Biggin. Stay hard up there.
There's a swing and a drive. Vierling going back some more, and that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
First home run. I'm back.
So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Gleyber Torres. And now it's 1-2. In the air, center field. And he makes the catch. One down. 2 outs, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Thomas, Pretty Boy. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Way high with that one. Ball one. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 23 years old. And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next pitch is outside.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
All right, come on now.
The 2-1.
Let it fly, buddy.
That one missing inside. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Miranda. Tideman back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pretty Boy makes the catch, and there's one gone. 2 outs, runner at first. Thomas, Pretty Boy, next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Cowser off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Next pitch is outside. Got him. That's out number 3. Here's Gleyber Torres. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. Pretty Boy going back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the...
Thomas, Pretty Boy, next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And the pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Miranda sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty boy pulls it down. 2 down. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
In my brain.
And now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Grabs it on the run. And that is the third. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And that's outside. Pretty Boy patrolling center field, hitting third in the lineup. He's a former American League MVP. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
Oh, wow.
Welcome back. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Out to center. Pretty Boy puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't.
Runner on the goal. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the. Jack Sawinski next up for the Cardinals. And a 1-1. In the air, out towards Left center, 2 away. So 2 away with nobody on. Jose Miranda next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Gallo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Now before the 1-1, time is called. So now 1-2.
Right guy,
right place. Need you here.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a rocket out to left. Sawinski makes the catch, inning over. Luis Ariz stands in. The 1-1. Fly ball center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw comes into second. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now batting, shortstop.
And your final score here today, 2-1.